to another production of ParkTV 16 Sports on location. Tonight we are at the Rec Center in St. Louis Park, Minnesota, bringing you high school boys hockey featuring the Robbinsdale Armstrong Cooper Wings and the Benilde-St. Margaret Red Knights. Opening night for the Red Knights at home. A lot of high expectations for this Red Knight team. And in nets is Mason McElroy for Benilde. My name is Robert Christensen. Glad you're with us on this opening night. There's that McElroy. No goals against average for this year. This is opening night, although Armstrong comes in with a 1-0 record on a Northwest Suburban Conference. They're in dark red. The Red Knights in white with red trim. We're underway here at the Rec. Glad you're with us. We've got 3 cameras on location and following the face-off, and the Red Knights control early on. Number 17, Caleb Koski in the corner, tried to center it, and it gets deflected in the corner. Now on the near side, Red Knights try to keep it in, and they do. Deflected off the back by the goaltender for Armstrong. His name is Braden Cooper, a junior. Now, Red Knights still controlling, intercepted by number 10. That's Charlie Gergen, the senior, and he puts it into the Red Knight zone, and they keep it in. Now picked up on the far side by number 2, Carter Callon for the Red Knights. Now picked up by 6, pass to the near side into the zone. That was Mason Stenger. Stenger still with it. Number 6. Gives it up to number 17, Caleb Koski behind the net. He gets taken out of the play by number 16, Andrew Morgan for Armstrong. Now, on the backhand and trying to stuff it in on the near side was number 3, Mason Miner for the Red Knights. Quick pace here early on. We're just in period number 1, opening game for the Red Knights at home at the Rec Center. Picked up by number 22, Louis Machasak. Brings it into the Red Knight zone, behind the net, picked up by the Red Knights. Outlet pass to the near side, gets to neutral ice, and a hit on the near side. Meiser goes down for the Red Knights, taken down by number 2, Dane Yeager for Armstrong. Now, Armstrong controls as they try to break it out, and they change on the fly. Red Knights pick it up in their own zone. Number 24, Jack Anderson to the near side, Kyle. And a nifty pass at center ice to number 3. That is Miner. His shot goes hard off the back behind the net. Rebound, though, trying to be controlled and is controlled by the Red Knights. Number 11, Cameron Kirshner does a nice job. Now kept in at the point by number 10, A.J. Ulrich. Red Knights keeping the pressure on in the Armstrong zone. Now at the point, a quick shot goes wide right, hard off the corner. Rebound back to the point. Johnson plays it into the corner, now in the far corner. Quick action continues here at the Rec Center. There has not been a stoppage in play since we began, and we're almost approaching the 14-minute mark. Up and down we go. That eludes, now picked up by number 5. Nicholas Johnson plays it to himself. Now quick shot and a glove save by Braden Cooper, number 30. With the first save of the night, and that stops the clock with 14:26 to go. Nice drop pass there by number 5, Johnson. But good defense by Armstrong, and the goaltender, Braden Cooper, the junior, right there. And look at that shot by Miner. Wicked speed. Now, face-off controlled by Benilde, shot on goal. Rebound comes to Armstrong as they played out to neutral ice. Now into the corner. Miner chases it with number 8, Jamin Essen. Centering pass right in front. McElroy with the save. Just got it with that right pad. Now kept in nicely by number 5 for Armstrong. Now Armstrong applying the pressure. Miner now behind the net, tries to clear the zone. Kept right in and in front. Goes the backhand. The shot and the save by McElroy. Unbelievable. What an opportunity for number 8, Essen, and number 10, Gergen. Right on the doorstep, McElroy comes up with the save. We're under 14 to go, approaching 13 and a half. Period number 1, we're tied at 0. And now an icing call, the first one of the night, comes against the Red Knights. And after that pressure, McElroy is going to the water bottle. Here's the replay. Right in front. And I thought this was a certain goal, and McElroy somehow came up with the save. Armstrong's got to feel confident, though, after that rush. And now a face-off in the Red Knight zone. Armstrong controls the face-off. Now at the near point, played by number 16, Morgan. Morgan shot to the left of the goal. Now picked up by the Red Knights. They break out down to center ice. That's number 15 with the speed, Weston Quirk. And it gets poke checked back out to center ice, and that draws a whistle. And a stoppage in the play. 13-14 to go. As we look at the Red Knights bench, that's Ken Pauley, head coach of the Red Knights. Armstrong, excuse me. That's Danny Charleston. Face off just outside the blue line, controlled by the Red Knights. They come right in, and a great poke check by number 11 for Armstrong, Logan Gotti. And they come in, and it's going to be an offside or an icing call, more like it. That stops the clock with 13:02 to go. And there's the head coach for the Red Knights, Ken Pauley. I think he's been at the helm for 31 years. Did I hear that right? I'm not sure. But face off in the Armstrong zone. We're tied at 0. Shots on goal favor Armstrong 2-1. 13:02 remaining period, number 1. In to take the draw for the Red Knights, number 10, A.J. Ulrich. He wins it, controlled by number 10. Ulrich now a quick wrist shot, deflected in front by Gergen for Armstrong. Now back along the far boards, picked up by number 10, Ulrich, coming right in on the near post, and kept out by Braden Cooper for Armstrong. Now they break out at center ice, number 17, Tanner Roush, and right in the goal. It came over to number 10, Charlie Gergen, and Armstrong gets goal number 1 on the road. Let's go to the replay, and they have got to be pumped. Went right by the defenseman, and a perfect pass in the upper right corner, and what a great play by number 17, Tanner Roush, and the goal right there by Charlie Gergen puts Armstrong up 1-0 on the road. Here it is again, and that was the move right there, and then the pass. 2 great moves by that Armstrong forward, number 17. Gets it done for Armstrong. They lead 1-0. And that brings a hush around the home crowd, and now there's going to be an icing right there, and that'll stop the clock with 12:27 to go. Face-off will come all the way back into the Armstrong zone. It'll be to Braden Cooper's right. And face-off again.
Your wing scoring first of the season for number 10, Charlie Gorgon.
Here's the announcement.
Single assist, number 17, Tanner Roush. Time 4:21. Gorgon, his first of the year from Roush at 4:21 for the Wings.
That's the scoring play. Meanwhile, play goes on as we approach 12 minutes to go. Right in front, that's the backhanded shot deflected by Ulrich. Shots on goal. Favor Benilde 4-3, but they're down on the scoreboard 1-0. There's a slap shot from the blue line and gets deflected out of play. And that'll stop the clock once again with 11:51 to go. You are watching ParkTV 16 Sports on YouTube. We're streaming live. Glad you're with us. 11:51 remaining to go. Period number 1. Warming up outside. It's been a little frigid the last few days in the Twin Cities area, but it's warming up, and it's warming up in this arena because of this hockey game. And now the interception right in front by number 21 for Benilde was Benjamin Norris. And right there to make the save was Braden Cooper once again. Now puck still mired in the Armstrong zone. Now picked up into the Benilde zone. Played to center ice and a nifty pass. Why? Goodness, if this ends up in a goal, that pass would have caused it. That was by number 21 again, Norris. How he hit the stick of number 17, Caleb Koski. That was a beautiful thing, even though it didn't end up in a goal. Good hockey play nevertheless, and now that puck will come all the way down the ice, and that'll be an icing on Armstrong, and that'll stop the clock with 11:03 to go. Fast-paced action. I'm not familiar with Armstrong's history and how they've done the last few years, but they're 1-0 on the season, and that might give them advantage. They've already played their first game. This is Benilde's first game. Armstrong winning 5-4 against Breck just on Saturday of Thanksgiving weekend. So this is their second game, and I think that can be significant early on. Getting your sea legs and real live action play at the high school level is different than practice for sure. Now puck loose at neutral ice. Red Knights played into the Armstrong zone, but picked up quickly by number 11, Gotti for Armstrong. Now broken up by number, what was that, 27, Taylor Salmon for the Red Knights. Now into the corner, picked up by number 9. That's Luke Wyjean. Wyjean looking for a way to get out, and he has to dump it in the neutral ice, and it will prevent the icing call, but the Red Knights now behind their own net. Number 16, Nick Palmer now along the near boards, trying to get it ahead to Quirk. Quirk couldn't control it, and now here comes Armstrong right back in, taking advantage, quick shot, and a left pad saved by McElroy, and that creates a breakout here for the Red Knights. Number 14, Quirk now, quickly with the wrist shot, deflected in front by number 5, Jagula for Armstrong. Now back in the corners, the Red Knights change. Picked up by number 18, Dawson Frank. He's got 1 goal on the year. That score, by the way, the Armstrong win was 5-4 versus Breck just this past Saturday. Now, Red Knights come in, number 15, Quirk, Western Quirk. There's 2 Quirks on the Red Knights team. There's Weston and Grayson. So I will try to determine who's got what when we go forward here in this game. And now coming right in and picked up by number 24, Jack Anderson. Anderson's still with it. He goes down. It looked like on his own accord. Centering pass misses the mark, but picked up by number 3. That's Miner. Miner gets it poke checked away. A nice job by Armstrong poke checking that away back to neutral ice. That was number 23, Tate Gladney. Now Red Knights still controlling into the zone. Taken right back away and played out to neutral ice, and now Armstrong will do a full sail change. Red Knights will try to take advantage. Coming right in is Miner, and Armstrong was quick off the bench on that change to thwart that offensive by the Red Knights. Now they'll pick it up. That is number 15, Weston Quirk. Now coming right in behind, the backhand, deflected in front. And poke checked away again by number 10, Gergen for Armstrong, and he wisely let go of his sticker, who would have been called for a trip. Good, intelligent decision there, I thought, by the Armstrong player. Avoided a 2-minute penalty. No penalties so far as we approach 8 minutes to go, period number 1. Now in the corner first, that's Carter Callan for the Red Knights. Backhanded back, Callan now plays it to the point nicely to number 10, Ulrich. Ulrich tried to get it back to Callan. Armstrong intercepts it and pushes it back out to neutral ice. Here come the Red Knights once again. That's number 11 on the near side, Cameron Kirshner. Couldn't get it to go. Now at the point, and a wrist shot taken by number 6, Stenger, and that hit the post. You can hear it all the way up here. Hit the outside of the post clearly, as you can see by the rebound. We have 7.5 minutes to go in the rec center. Fast pace first period. That's our corner camera view, brought to you by ParkTV 16 Sports. Again, glad you're with us as we're streaming live on YouTube, and that's going to be an offside. And a whistle with 7:18 to go, period number 1. Here's that wrist shot with the pipe shot right off the outer pipe. My goodness, what a shot. All right, face-off just outside the blue line, 7:18 remaining, period number 1. Shots on goal favor the Red Knights 8-4, but they're down 1-0 on the scoreboard. Now they win that face-off back to their own zone. Played along the boards behind, and outlet pass misses the mark. Now played by number 20. That is Hobie Skulstad. He'll play it in the Red Knights zone. Red Knights pick it up, kept in nicely at the point by number 22, Wachowski, and that near miss. So Armstrong playing the rope-a-dope and counter-punching the Red Knights' aggressiveness, and it's worked so far as they got that first goal based on that philosophy. At least that's what it appears to me from my vantage point. Now Armstrong with it at neutral ice, and there's a whistle from away from the play. And I'm not sure what it was for, but it was the referee, the guy with the orange stripes on his sweater. Usually that's a penalty, but no penalties so far. Clean hockey game, and you can see the sizable crowd we have here at the rec center. I think I got the last parking spot showing up here tonight. And that's when I got to feel the excitement of this opening night for the Red Knights hockey campaign in the 23-24 season. All right, 6:38 remaining, period number 1. Face off to Armstrong's Braden Cooper. Good name for Robbinsdale Armstrong Cooper High School. All right, now, at least the hockey team. Face off. Controlled by Armstrong into the corner. Red Knights, though, aggressive forecheck. They got 3 Red Knights right in there. They're never going to blow the whistle. They're going to let them play it out. And the Red Knights come away with it. Now in the corner, number 11, Kirshner. Point, wrist shot in front. Rebound almost made by 21 Norris. Still with it right in front, and it's smothered by Cooper. And sticks come up as the Red Knights are oh so close. But Armstrong playing great hockey defense, always in the right spot, right there, got through the defense. And Cooper, look, he's got both pads on the ice, not allowing an easy goal for the Red Knights. And he's done a nice job, the junior, for Armstrong. 6:13 remaining, face-off controlled by the Red
Minor
Knights
penalty assessed to the Wings for too many men on the ice at 10:22.
There, I didn't see that.
Wings, too many men at 10:22. Penalty to be served by number 23, Tate Gladney.
Tate Gladney gets a penalty, and I didn't even see that. I usually do. So a one-man advantage here for the Red Knights. And following that face-off, there's the replay right in front. This is going to be a physical game if it isn't already, if you can't tell. All right, face-off to the left of Braden Cooper, and right away the referee kicks him out. Trying to settle things down for sure by doing that. All right, Kirshner comes in for the Red Knights. He goes against number 22, Majkozak, and controlled by the Red Knights. They are dominating the possession of the puck. Wrist shot, deflection, saved by Cooper. He gave up the rebound, but no one there for the Red Knights to take advantage. Puck still loose in front, comes out to the near boards. Kept in by Stenger, wide open at the front point. Cooper makes the save, and it got by him the goal. And they're gonna give it to number 21, Benjamin Norris. And Cooper can't believe it. I thought he had the save as well. He is on his back. I don't know if he's hurt or not, but here's the replay. That's what started it, was the pass that went to the point. Cooper stretched out, lost sight of the puck, and it got underneath that left leg. He couldn't quite keep it down close enough to the ice. And here's our corner camera view. You can't beat it. Right in front. And there it was. Our score tied at 1, 5:24 to go, period number 1. You're watching ParkTV 16 on YouTube. Glad you're with us. All right, following the 1-1 score here, and now a whistle. And what is the call here? It looks like we're gonna have a call against Armstrong. It's gonna be their second penalty, and I didn't see that one either. But that's Jamison Essen, the senior forward, going in for another chew. And we'll wait to hear the announcement from the PA announcer. Meanwhile, Red Knights dominating, 13 shots on goal to 5, but are score tied at 1. All right, face-off, and another man advantage for the Red Knights. Stenger with it at the point.
Your Red Knights scoring.
Here's the announcement.
First of the season for number 21, Ben Norris. Single assist, number 11, Cam Kirshner. Time of the power play goal, 11:36. Norris, his first of the year on the power play from Kirshner at 11:36 for the Red Knights.
Power play goal by Norris. King with 11:36 to go. Now quickly right in is number 11, Kirshner. As he goes down trying to get his own rebound. Another great save by Braden Cooper. He has been busy. He's got 15 saves, and we've still got 4.5 minutes to go, period number 1.
Minor penalty assessed to the wings. Number 8, Jamison Essen, 2 minutes slashing. Time 11:44. Essen to the wings slashing at 11:44.
That's the penalty announcement. Essen for slashing, 2 minutes, and there's now 1:06 to go in the player advantage for the Red Knights. They try to increase their advantage as we approach the late minutes of period number 1. Now the Red Knights on that far. Kirshner, wrist shot, save, rebound, diving at it was number 10, Ulrich. Couldn't quite get there in time. Puck still stays in the zone. Red Knights do a nice job there, keeping the pressure on with the player advantage. 41 seconds in the player advantage. That's Stenger. Gives it up to number 2, Colin. Cross rink pass to number 9, goes awry. That was to Popane. Now coming off the bench, number 17 at the point picks it up. That is Koski for the Red Knights. 23 seconds remaining in the player advantage. Now Stenger, wrist shot. Rebound right in front of the goal. Stenger is going to get it on the rebound. And the wrist shot, here it is. It was tipped by Janderson. I think the goal's going to go to number 24. It should. Jack Anderson gets the goal, and I would like to see that replay again. I think he jumped up and tipped that puck up. Watch this. Watch him jump and tip that thing straight up in the air, and it comes straight down into the net. Stenger never touched it. That goal belongs to Jack Anderson, and that goal is suitable for framing. My goodness. I've never seen anything like that at any level of hockey. A player jumping up and tipping that puck virtually vertical in the air and comes down horizontally, or straight down vertically, right behind and into the net. That's why this game is so great. It's hockey season in Minnesota. Glad you put this on ParkTV.
Red Knights scoring.
The announcement.
First of the season for number 6, Mason Stenger.
Wow, they gave it to Stenger.
Assisted by number 24, Jack Anderson. And number 2, Carter Callan. Time of the power play goal, 13:29. Stenger's first of the season on the power play from Anderson and Callan at 13:29 for the Red Knights.
All right, official scoring. Stenger for the goal. Maybe I didn't see exactly what happened, so we'll see how that works out. Nevertheless, 2-1 our score here at the rec center. We're under 3 to go. And Armstrong now looking to come back here. They don't want to go down 3-1 early against this Red Knight team at home on their opener. They did a nice job early on counter punching. And now we'll see if they can bounce back against this Red Knight team. Now taking it in, number 17, Caleb Koski. Right in front, Koski positioned himself, now taken back by number 22, that's Louis Machkosko, Machkozak, I should say. Now coming right in, Armstrong's number 22, Louis Machkozak. Gets turned back around by McElroy for the Red Knights. Now puck at neutral ice, and Armstrong's gonna have to be a little bit more aggressive on offense, and that setback pass almost was disaster. The Red Knights were right in there. Now they force a face-off as it gets deflected into the corner, and that'll bring a face-off in the Armstrong zone. The last thing they want right now with 1:46 to go. And if I'm Armstrong, I want to get to the intermission here, not giving up another goal. They are being outshot 18-5 right now. But right now it's 2-1 on the scoreboard. They can get to the dressing room down 1. They can regroup and come back here. But right now the Red Knights are smelling blood. You gotta believe it. They want to put them out now. All right, here come the Red Knights. Ulrich, nice nifty pass. Wow, all these are highlight things. Even these cool little passes that we're seeing tonight by both sides. Incredible hockey skills on display. Not just scoring plays makes this game so great to watch. Now Stenger in front. Armstrong trying to create some sort of offensive opportunity, but here comes number 10, A.J. Ulrich, coming right in, gets skated off it nicely by Armstrong's defense, and coming ahead is number 17, Tanner Rauch. Nice backhand pass lead to Logan Gotti. Gotti now tried to come in across, gets pushed out, and now he gives it up, and we got a 3-on-2 suddenly for the Red Knights. Across the blue line with 48 seconds to go, wrist shot, save, rebound, shot, misses the mark behind the net now. Golden opportunity for the Red Knights goes by the wayside, but they keep the pressure on right at the circle, the shot, and it deflects out of play. Braden Cooper takes a deep breath. He is faced, here is this replay. Look at these guys coming right in. Cooper makes that initial save. Net was wide open. Now a face-off to Cooper's right. 35 seconds remaining, period number 1. Face-off controlled by the Red Knights, number 3, Mason Miner. Miner goes down, taken away by Armstrong. They try to break it out, but kept in at the point by number 15, Weston Quirk. Now in the corner, 20 seconds remaining. Red Knights trying to break it out. Armstrong trying to keep it out of the scoring zone. Still in the corner, 10 seconds remaining. I'm Armstrong, let's just keep it there and get to the locker room with a 1-goal deficit. Puck gets loose, 0.5 seconds remaining, and there is the buzzer. And that signals the conclusion of period number 1. Our score after 1 complete from the Rec Center, 2-1 Red Knights. You're watching ParkTV 16 Sports. We're streaming live on YouTube. Glad you're with us.
While serving in Afghanistan, I was hit by sniper fire. The fighting was so intense, the medevac chopper was barely able to land. In the hospital, I was given a 5% chance to live. It's a good thing math wasn't my best subject. Today, I visit classrooms and share my story. I talk to kids about dealing with life's struggles. I tell them, with a little help and a lot of work, that you can overcome any challenge.
DAV helps veterans like Adam get the benefits they've earned. They help more than 1 million veterans every year in life-changing ways.
I know that some struggles are big and some are small, but they're all struggles, and you have to learn to get through them. With support from DAV, more veterans like me can live their best life. And as a new father, I have one more reason to keep on keeping on. My victory is being there for the next generation.
Adam Alexander, may your victories inspire many more. Support more victories for veterans. Go to DAV.org.
Welcome back to ParkTV 16 Sports on location. We are streaming live on YouTube, and we are bringing you boys high school hockey featuring Robbinsdale Armstrong Cooper taking on the Benilde-St. Margaret Red Knights in their home opener. And if you're just joining us, Armstrong got off to a 1-0 lead, and then the Red Knights came back with 2 consecutive goals near the end of period number 1. My name is Robert Christensen. Glad you're with us here on ParkTV 16 Sports as we're streaming live on YouTube. And period number 2 about to begin. And this is the home opener of the Red Knights, and a big crowd on hand. And I knew it was going to be a big crowd when I got here because I got the last parking spot in the lot, and it's a big lot. As we look at the Red Knights schedule, after tonight they'll go to Edina, then take on Andover, then Stillwater, Chaska, Wyzetta. So they've got a full slate here up until Christmas, and then 2 right after Christmas. So hockey season is underway here at the Rec Center, and these Red Knights in their home arena that they share with St. Louis Park, they've got a great spread here in the back entryway. They've got great hats, memorabilia, and all kinds of hospitality activities. And there is part of the crowd here at the Rec Center in St. Louis Park, and it is a busy place. It's one of several ranks as we look at Ken Pauley, the head coach of the Red Knights. All right, this time Cooper in dark red going left to right. against the Red Knights, and Cooper looking to get back to a tie score here. They only have 5 shots on goal, but they do have 1 goal, and they're only down 1. All right, we'll try this again. All right, underway here at the Rec Center. Again, you're watching ParkTV 16 Sports. I'm Robert Christensen. Glad you're with us. Great hockey action on display in period number 1, and I expect the same frenetic energy in period number 2. Okay, Armstrong's number 5, that's Jangula. Clears it to center ice, taken back by the Red Knights. Now kicking it right away is number 17, Tanner Roush. Gets a quick wrist shot, but right there to save it is Mason McElroy, the senior captain, experienced goaltender. Saves that 6-1. He was in good position, and a golden opportunity goes by the wayside for Tanner Roush and Armstrong, but they do get a face-off in the Red Knight zone to the left of McElroy. Just underway here, period number 2, and off that face-off, it quickly goes out of play, and they'll do it all over again from the right circle or to the left of McElroy. 16:28 to go. Face-off. Maj Kozak against number 17, Koski, won by Armstrong, kept in at the point, now coming across, but taken down, and now the puck comes back to Stenger. Red Knights 3-on-2 right in front, and the backhanded pass misses the mark, but that was a big-time breakout by the Red Knights, wasn't it? Now here comes Cooper's Maj Kozak. Plays it into the Red Knight zone, and they offside in the goal, my goodness. And now a push from behind, and that could be a penalty on the Red Knights. As number 2, as we look at this replay, Dane Yeager came in. Hopefully we can see the replay, I'm not sure, but then there was some pushing and shoving, and will that result in a penalty? Watch this. Nice pass ahead. Yeah, clearly there was offsides with the goal, and then Stenger, just outside of the view of our lens, gave a push, but it doesn't look like anybody's going to the penalty box, although Stenger is leaving the ice. Red Knights may have gotten away with one. Now play back underway. We're still at full strength. Here come the Red Knights into the Armstrong zone, and kick saved away by Braden Cooper. Kept in by Miner at the point. Puck loose now at center ice. Played by Roush. Big collision with Jack Anderson. Red Knights end up with the puck in the Armstrong zone, coming right in on the doorstep, and a little bit reckless as he pushed the goaltender into the goal, into the net, and got it off its moorings. Let's see this replay. Coming right in, number 17, Koski. Crashes into the net, and that'll result in a face-off to Braden Cooper, the junior. And here's this play right there, and the big hit, and that's a legal hit. Nobody got hurt, shoulder to shoulder. Good, aggressive, physical hockey here. Minnesota high school style, and there on the rebound. The goal scored by the Red Knights. That's number 11. Cameron Kirshner on the rebound. And if I have one constructive criticism for Braden Cooper, unfortunately, is he gives up those rebounds. He's a really good goaltender. He's made unbelievable saves. He's faced 23 shots on goal in 18 minutes of hockey. And that rebound was just right there for the taking for the Red Knights. They're up 3-1. That goal comes with 15:21 remaining. Here is the official announcement.
Your Red Knights scoring. First of the season for number 11, Cam Kirshner. Single assist number 24, Jack Anderson. Time 1:38. Kirshner, his first of the season from Anderson at 1:38 for the Red Knights.
So that scoring Kirshner from Anderson with 1:38 into the second, and now a quick wrist shot and a save by Cooper. This time he holds on to that rebound, but it's going to bring a face-off. to his right with 14:51 to go. There's our corner camera and the save, and Cooper able to haul that in and hold on to it. Not an easy thing to do. All right, face off to Cooper's right. Red Knights 3-1 lead, 14:51 remaining. Look at the corner camera angle. Face-off controlled by Armstrong's number 2, Dayton Frankie. They skated into the Red Knight zone. Red Knights get there first. Frankie chases it in the corner. Red Knights clear it out. Could it be icing? Batted away along the near boards by Dayton Frankie again. Now here comes the Red Knights number 10. That's AJ Ulrich. Right in on Cooper and scores it. Here's the replay. They took it right away at the point. Number 18 on the goal, Junior Podine, the junior. Gotta like the alliteration, right? Junior Podine, the junior. Gets goal number 4 for the Red Knights and their 25th shot on goal. Here's the announcement.
Scoring. First of the season for number 18, Junior Podine. Unassisted. Time 2:32. Podine's first of the year, unassisted at 2:32 for the Red Knights.
That goal unassisted goes to Junior Podine, the junior, for the Red Knights. 4-1 lead now. 13:54 remaining, period number 2. We're streaming live on YouTube. This is ParkTV 16 Sports. Glad you're with us. Can Armstrong fight back as they bring it across the zone? Showing a lot of heart out here so far. They got goal number 1 for a great start. There's a shot at center ice. Now a shot back on the near boards. And another, and now there's going to be a penalty. It's going to come against Jack Anderson, and the goal, did it go? No. Whistle came before the shot, and I'm not sure it went in there, but now we're going to have a power play opportunity coming up for Armstrong right here. I think they're going to call that a trip. You know, that puck ended up on the stick of Aiden Cook. He came right in. Anderson not happy with that call, but he'll be in the cooler for 2 minutes. That penalty will come with 13:22 remaining. And here's the corner camera angle. If we can see it with that post. Just the aftermath. All right, face off to McElroy's left. Chance here for Cooper. Armstrong to get in. Face off. And Cooper unable to keep it in the zone.
Number 24, Jack Anderson, 2 minutes tripping. Time 3:38. Anderson of the Red Knights tripping at 3:38.
3:38, tripping Jack Anderson. 2 minutes for Robbinsdale Cooper Armstrong. Red Knights control it. They clear the puck, and it comes all the way down. Played by Braden Cooper. Boy, look at the forecheck by number 11, Cameron Kirshner. He is all over the place tonight. Now Stenger takes it right back in his own zone and kicks it right back out to neutral ice. Red Knights power play kill in full force as number 18, Podine, coming in for looking for his 2nd consecutive goal. And doesn't come up with it. And there'll be a face-off to Braden Cooper's left. Here's the replay. Now, face-off to the right of Braden Cooper. 12:35 remaining, period number 2. Our score 4-1. This is our corner camera. We've got 3 of them all around the rink here at the rec center. Face-off controlled by Cooper Armstrong, but taken right away, and the shot right in front. Taken by number 17. Koski goes wide left, hard against the boards behind the net. Now Cooper Armstrong into the Red Knight zone. And 53 seconds remaining in the player advantage, and the Red Knights just dominating on the penalty kill, aren't they? Nice centering pass along the near boards. Can't get there in time. Was number 9, Luke Wyjean, and now the Red Knights force it back into the Cooper Armstrong zone. Now picked up again by Wyjean. He plays it out to center ice and skating into the zone nicely for Cooper. Trying to get a centering pass was number 11, Logan Gotti. Now comes back out, and the Red Knights on their stick. Short-handed right in on the doorstep. Trying to backhand it in was Stenger. Getting harassed from behind by Logan Gotti, but the save by Braden Cooper. As he skates into the corners to get a breather. Here, short-handed, Stenger looks right, tries to fake out Cooper. Cooper wasn't having it, made a great save. Covered up that 5-hole. Now the corner camera angle, the face-off, that's number 8, Essen. For Cooper, he wins that draw, and here comes Cooper Armstrong out to center ice, interrupted by Callan for the Red Knights, number 2. As he plays it right back into the zone with 6 seconds remaining, and that should permanently kill off that penalty. We now have 11:22 to go, period number 2. Both teams at full strength. Now Cooper Armstrong into the Red Knight zone, wrist shot, deflected in front. Nice defense by Taylor Salmon III. Poke checked that on the stick, and McElroy didn't have to do much work to save that. We look at the Cooper fans coming all the way over from the northwest suburbs into the inner ring, St. Louis Park and Benilde-St. Margaret's, standing up the whole game, supporting their team. Gotta love that high school spirit. One of the great things about being here, and now that nice shot from the point by Cooper Armstrong, number 3. Dayton Frankie forces McElroy to stick that out of play, and that'll bring a face-off in the Red Knight zone with 11:01 to go, period number 2. Armstrong Cooper, they're not out of this, but they got to get the next goal. Both teams at full strength. Face-off to the left of McElroy, played and controlled by Jack Anderson. Centering pass right in front, and it just hopped the stick of number 8, Essen. Otherwise, he was right on the doorstep. Cooper still keeping the pressure on. Shot right on goal. Save pad by McElroy. Kept in on the point on the far side this time by Jack Jangula. Now the Red Knights clear the zone, and that's going to be an icing call on the Red Knights. And that'll stop the clock with 10:36 remaining, period number 2. Here's that face-off right in front. Oh, it just hopped the stick, didn't it? Of Jamison Essen. You know, that's what they call puck luck, right? That puck needs to be right there, and it just hopped his stick. I will say McElroy, the goaltender, was right there to make the save, but it would have been a great opportunity for Armstrong. Okay, now they control the puck as they circle back into their own zone. Aggressive forecheck put on by number 21, Benjamin Norris. And now that goes out of play. They're going to bring it back into the Cooper zone. And there you can see the goaltender, Braden Cooper. He's been skating to those corners on these breaks quite often, and I think that's a good move. Just to center himself, because he is facing a barrage of shots tonight. Face-off, won by Benilde, and there he took one right against the face mask, and the rebound, and the save by Cooper. Another save by Cooper, keeps that pad down to save that corner. The Red Knights just relentless on that near side. As we look at number 21, Benjamin Norris, lowering the shoulder, wreaking havoc on the forecheck, and they get the puck away. Fanning on it, though, on that far point was number 5, Nicholas Johnson. Now played along the boards on the far side by Benjamin Norris. Now to the near boards. Red Knights in control here. Koski in the corner, comes away with it. Pass behind the net to number 21, Norris. Now Cooper trying to take it away was number 9, Wyjean. Almost did, but not quite. Now on the near boards. Koski with it, just trying to cause chaos in front of the Cooper Armstrong net, and he'll skate off as they change. Now Red Knights still keeping the pressure on. Out to the point, Palmer now. Over to the far side, wrist shot taken, blocked in front, puck loose. Still in front, Cooper trying to smother, and they blow the whistle, and the save is made by Braden Cooper. Look at that kid. Are you kidding me? Looks like Marc-Andre Fleury out there. And that's a compliment. What a save by Braden Cooper. 29 shots, and he still has 9 minutes, 12 seconds to go, period number 2. I hope he doesn't have a trigonometry test tomorrow. All right, here comes Cooper into the corner, and an icing call comes with 9 minutes remaining. 8:59 to be exact. Face off back. Braden Cooper. There's the Red Knight fans enjoying their 4-1 lead. Great arena here, so much history. They have pictures going back to the 80s and 70s of some famous hockey players have come through here, both for St. Louis Park and Benilde-St. Margaret's. Okay, now Stenger plays it back in. Cooper lets it go along the near boards. 8:36 remaining, period number 2. Our score 4-1. If Armstrong Cooper can get the next goal, that will put a little pep in their step, I would think. But that is a tall order. They have 8 shots throughout the whole game. They've given up 29, yet they're only down 4-1. Nice, dangerous though, cross pass to try to clear the puck. Now they don't clear it. That's Taylor Salmon III with it. Now Cooper Armstrong comes away with it on the far boards. That's number 20, Colby Skulstad. Now here comes Cooper Skulstad, takes it again. He came across ice to get his own deflected pass. Nice backhanded attempt by Aiden Cook, but nobody home but Red Knights. But I like the attempt and the creativity by number 7, Aiden Cook, the senior forward. Now quickly in, Cooper gives up the rebound, loose in front. Still loose, shot, another save by Cooper. Number 31 on the night. Kirschner plays it along the boards behind the net. Back there to retrieve it is number 18, Podine. Now back out to neutral ice. And the Red Knights come back with it. Kirschner gets skated off the puck, now cleared all the way down, and that's gonna be icing. And that does relieve the pressure. That stops the clock with 7:21 to go. Here comes number 3, Mason Miner, the sophomore. Right there in front. And a great save by Braden Cooper. He's faced 31 shots tonight. And his night is only half over, or just barely. Miner intercepts it in the Cooper zone. Now behind Kirschner, centering pass. Intercepted nicely by number 8, Jamison Essen. He tries to clear the puck and does. Chasing it, number 17 is Tanner Rausch. And taking it right back away, Jack Anderson for the Red Knights. Now Miner plays it along the far boards. Anderson picks it up. Nice nifty pass ahead to number 18. That's junior Podine. He's got a goal on the night. Gets skated off by the Cooper, and they get it out to neutral ice, but Miner quickly takes it right back. Nice nifty pass to the near side. Kirschner drop pass to Ulrich. Wrist shot. Pad save by Cooper. Now to the near boards. Armstrong trying to clear it. That's Rausch. Now flipping it out to neutral ice to relieve the pressure temporarily was Essen. Now here come the Red Knights again. Palmer along the near boards, and he'll chase his own shot. Now he'll come back out to the point. Kirschner now intercepts along the near boards. Skates in, and that's gonna be a trip. Puck's still alive, and now Cooper gloves it, and that'll stop the clock with 6:06 to go. And right there, it's undeniable, and it wasn't intentional. I'm not sure Dayton Frank was trying to plead his case, but he was holding the stick. I think if he had dropped his stick, he might have been able to sell it a little better. But, you know, that's one of those things in hockey. It was just inadvertent, and that's frustrating. But now 2 minutes on the board for the Red Knights. They lead 4-1 with 6:06 to go, period number 2, and a player advantage. They win the draw. At the point, number 2, Carter Callan. Quick shot, and Braden Cooper this time makes the save and holds on. Well done. 34th shot on goal. 6 minutes remaining, period number 2. Just to remind you, you are watching ParkTV 16 Sports. We're streaming live on YouTube. My name is Robert Christensen. Glad you're with us. Great, exciting hockey, and I'm just glad it's hockey season. It's so much fun here in Minnesota. High school hockey from November to March.
Minor Kelly says on the wait list, number 3, James Frank, 2 minutes remaining. Time at 10:54. Frank with the wing stripping at 10:54.
So that's the official call. Frank for tripping. 1:39 remaining on the player advantage. Shot taken by number 3, Minor, from the blue line. Comes right back out to Minor. Backhanded pass to Kirschner. The one-timer by Minor goes wide left, hard across the boards. Rebound comes out to neutral ice. Controlled by number 3, Mason Minor. Minor now back to number 11, Kirschner. Kirschner now will skate it across the blue line. He'll hold on to it, coming right in, back behind the net. As the Red Knights set up shop here on the power play. 1:08 remaining in the player advantage. And look at number 22, Louis Majkozak. Nice job taking that puck away. But the Red Knights waste no time bringing it into the zone. 4-on-4 here in the slot. Minor skates back, pass over to Stenger, and he couldn't control it, and they've got to regroup on side. Now Stenger takes it, and it goes off his stick again, and back into the Red Knights zone. 41 seconds remaining in the player advantage. Cooper will change on the fly. Now here are the Red Knights. Behind the net, that is Mason Minor. He'll wait for the setup. He's got number 9, Dylan Popane, on his left. Now taking it is number 17, Koski. He skates it into the zone. Now Callan, number 2. And nice job by number 8, Jamison Essen, the senior, intercepts that. And now he's in the zone and tries to center the puck. And what a great individual effort by Armstrong Cooper's Jamison Essen. Not only did he, watch this effort here, not only did he intercept it, he takes the player out, goes down, and tries to center the puck, and almost was successful, except that number 9, Dylan Popane, got there. Otherwise, his Cooper teammate was right there on the doorstep. But what a great individual effort, and that's what's so great about these high school sports, is all these kids always go all out all the time. All right, we're approaching 4 minutes to go, period number 2. Red Knights power play, they're now at full strength. Good penalty kill by Cooper. Now, can they capitalize and get a goal here in the waning moments of period number 2? Red Knights got to be a little disappointed that their lead is only 3 goals here with all these shots on net. Here comes Jack Anderson, and he couldn't control it, but he was right in along the crease. Now the wrist shot from the blue line, rebound, and as Braden Cooper went to make that save, he inadvertently kicked the goal off its moorings. Look at Braden Cooper. If he couldn't do the splits before tonight, he will know how to do the splits. He has been in the split position all night long, and my hat's off to Braden Cooper. I have a huge amount of respect for him. He has played incredible in goal tonight. All right, now, face-off in the corner. Still to be determined. Nice job by Cooper. Can't quite clear the zone, though. Red Knights keep it in. We approach 3 minutes. There's our corner camera view, and it comes out. Cooper clears the puck. Now back. Playing it is number 16, Nick Palmer. Now to number 15, Weston Quirk. Quirk now facing number 5 for Armstrong, Jack Jangula. Centering pass taken back by number 17. That's Tanner Roush. Roush now 2-on-2. Trying to get around the defense, Palmer. Palmer giving him all he can handle. Now he gets double teamed. In to help him for Cooper is Gergen. Gergen now. The puck goes in the far zone. Picked up by the Red Knights as they skate it out. And down goes number 20, Liam Moser. No call on that. It looked like he went down on his own accord. Now here comes Cooper Armstrong. And the pass to center ice misses the mark. And that will result in an icing call. And that'll stop the clock with 2:27 to go. Period number 2. 4-1 our score. face off to Braden Cooper's right. Puck controlled by Cooper Armstrong. That's number 9 in neutral ice. Luke Wyjean tried to hit number 22, Maj Kozak. But the Red Knights are very good on defense themselves, aren't they? As they're right there, body on body every time. And now coming in, that's going to be an offsides call. And that'll bring a face-off just outside the blue line on the far side as we look at McElroy in the background. Red Knights coming in. Cooper. Red Knights will do a full sail change now on the whistle. 2:05 again remaining, period number 2. And not a lot of scoring. Great hockey action, however. Now McElroy behind the net. He's only seen 9 shots tonight. He's let in 1. All right, Red Knights with it. Neutral ice. Centering pass, or headman pass to number 17, Koski. Led him a little too far. That permits Cooper Armstrong to take the rebound along the near boards. Now Stenger plays it behind his own net, being chased closely by number 16, Andrew Morgan, the senior defenseman for Armstrong Cooper. Now out to neutral ice, and Cooper misplays it. This could be an opportunity for the Red Knights, and it is almost. Centering pass and then a backhanded pass. Great individual effort there by Caleb Koski. Almost single-handedly got a goal there on the miscue by the defenseman for Cooper Armstrong. Now here come the Red Knights. Tight, tight, tight. And the shot and the hit from behind. My goodness. Number 17, Caleb Koski. He took that shot, but he also took a shot. Good clean hit though. This game, I have to say, is very clean. Now that shot taken, another rebound given up by Braden Cooper, and now they'll clear the ice, and that's going to be an icing call. Stops the clock with 44.4 seconds remaining. And there were a little talking going on. I think they're sharing answers to the trigonometry test tomorrow. Probably not. All right, face-off in the wing zone. In to take the draw for the Red Knights, Liam Moser, won by Cooper. That's number 17, Tanner Rausch, and he gets skated off the puck just in the nick of time as we approach 30 seconds remaining in period number 2. Our score 4-1 from the Rec Center. We're streaming live from St. Louis Park. Glad you're with us on ParkTV 16 Sports. Waning moments of period number 2. Quick shot by Weston Quirk, deflected in front. Now, here comes the Red Knights, and it's skated off nicely on defense by Logan Gotti. Now puck at neutral ice. 1 second remaining, and Anderson will play it in, and Braden Cooper will glove that for his 38th save of the match, and our score after 2 complete from the Rec Center, 4-1 Benilde. You're watching ParkTV 16 Sports. We're streaming live on YouTube. Come on back for period number 3.
While serving in Iraq, our vehicle was hit, and it was bad. Back home, I had to learn to live with the scars, both visible and invisible. Having someone on your side means everything.
DAV helps veterans like LaToya get the benefits they've earned. They help more than 1 million veterans every year.
My victory is overcoming my wounds so I can help other veterans.
Support more victories for veterans. Go to DAV.org.
Welcome back to ParkTV 16 Sports on location. We are bringing you boys high school hockey, non-conference style, featuring Robbinsdale Armstrong Cooper coming out of the Northwest Suburban Conference. They had a 1-0 record coming in tonight after beating Breck on Saturday of Thanksgiving weekend, but tonight they find themselves down by 3, 4-1 to the home Benilde-St. Margaret Red Knights, and this is their home opener. And they are off to a great start. And you can tell it's early in the year, but there's a few non-zeros. Looks like Orono down by the bottom, 1-0 on the year. St. Louis Park 0-3 on the year. And Waconia 1-1, but it's only November 28th. We're a long way from mid-March in the state tournament, but that's what's in the dreams of all these Red Knight players as we're waiting Cooper to take the ice. And they're a little late arriving here for period number 3, keeping the home Red Knights, and they're playing the Jeopardy theme song, I think because of that. And Armstrong still continues to come onto the ice. But you're watching ParkTV 16 Sports. I'm Robert Christensen. And Armstrong stretching out, making the home team wait. I don't know if that's a bit of a social, I don't know, faux pas might be the word, or I don't know if that annoys the Red Knights. I don't know if that's a passive-aggressive move or whatever, or they're just late. But I don't know. I think if I was a Red Knight, I'd be a little annoyed. I might use that to motivate me. It's like, hey, boys, let's go. Time's a-wasting. All right, here comes Cooper Armstrong. That was a quick warm-up. They didn't have a lot of time. Red Knights ready to go. They'll go left to right. They're up 4-1. They've got 37 shots on net, and we're underway here at the rec, period number 3. And the question is, can Robbinsdale Armstrong Cooper come on back and make this game a little more competitive in the third period? Here comes Jack Anderson right at the blue line. Pass on the mark, but they're going to call offsides. As to the right of Jack Anderson, a Red Knight was just over the line. And a quick stoppage here early in period number 3 comes with 16:42 remaining. So we looked at the Cooper bench there. And face-off just outside the blue line, controlled by Cooper Armstrong. Now Jack Anderson has it at mid-ice, over to the far side to number 3, Mason Miner. Puck played off Urich's stick into the Cooper zone, no offsides. As the Red Knights will try to set up shop on offense. That's number 11, Cameron Kirshner, the junior. Puck comes all the way around to the point to Miner. He skates it, passes it back in along the far boards. Now Kirshner behind the net. Off the boards to Miner. Back to Kirshner in the slot. Into the corner now. And Cooper coming in there is number 3, Dayton Frankie does a nice job on defense and takes it right away. And here comes Cooper at mid-ice. That's number 10, Charlie Gergen. And it gets poke-checked off his stick by number 3, Mason Miner. And as good as an offensive team the Red Knights are, I don't comment enough on how good defensively they are, because there was a perfect example right there as Armstrong came in and it was just taken right back away by the Red Knights. In fact, that might be the more dominant feature. Right in front, the backhanded pass, and in front to number 9, Dylan Popane, and a save by Braden Cooper. But what a great hockey play, and now the near side shot taken by number 10, AJ Ulrich. Watch this play, if it's the replay I'm looking for. The backhand by Koski, perfectly on the stick and deflected in front. For me, just seeing that backhanded play is just as enjoyable as any goal you'll ever see. What a great play that was. Had it been a goal, it would have been a little better, but still, oh, it goes down, and there's going to be a penalty coming up on Armstrong Cooper as McElroy leaves the net, and skating on is number 11, Cameron Kirshner, but just as he enters the zone, the whistle blows. And the face-off will come to the right of Braden Cooper. There is the trip. And in the box, number 22 is Louis Majkozak. I know I'm butchering his last name. M-A-J-K-O-Z-A-K. Majkozak. Oh, goodness. Usually I think, well, sometimes I'm good at it, but I'm not sure I got that one right yet. All right, now to the near side, and my apologies.
Minor penalty sets to the wings, number 22, Louis Majkozak. 2 minutes tripping. Time at 15:07. Majkozak of the wings tripping at 15:07.
So tripping the call at 15:07. I apologize for talking over the public address announcer's voice. but the net is a power play advantage for the Red Knights, and they control the puck in the Cooper zone. Near side, and down goes Stinger as that puck was a little bit off to his left, but Miner quickly recovers at mid-ice. As he skates it in, middle ice along the blue line. Maya, the pass by Norris, goes off Cooper in the nets. Clearing attempt, blocked in front, or in the corner by Kirshner. Now in the corner, to the near point, Miner off the boards to number 6, Stinger. Stinger now with it. Player advantage at 1:11 to go, 14-16 to go in the game. Miner with the one-timer blocked in front off the forearm of the Cooper defender, and that looked like it might have hurt. Logan Gotti took the brunt of that. Now the quick shot and a goal in the slot. Number 21, Benjamin Norris on the rebound. Beats Braden Cooper, and the Red Knights go up 5-1, and that was a bang-bang play. There is Benjamin Norris celebrating with his teammates. Here's how this play manifested. Pass there to the corner and in the slot. Bang, bang, pass, shot, goal. There'll be 2 assists. Podine with one of them. And here's the announcement coming up shortly. Play back underway though with under 15 minutes to go.
Red Knights scoring. Second goal of the game, second goal of the season for number 21, Ben Norris. Assisted by number 18, Junior Podine, and number 6, Mason Stinger. Time of the power play goal, 2:57. Norris is second of the season from Podine and Stinger at 2:57 for the Red Knights.
Norris from Podine and Stinger. 13:24 remaining, playback underway. 40 shots on goal for the Red Knights in their opening campaign against Robbinsdale Cooper Armstrong. Now Robbinsdale Armstrong coming right in, trying to answer back. That's number 17, Tanner Rausch. Puck loose in front, and now finally a whistle. And down on the ice is the Cooper player, number 8. Jamison Essen, and you know, that's a dangerous place to be with all those sharp blades. And he gets up okay. And they're gonna bring the puck out across the blue line for a face-off. To the right of McElroy, just outside the zone, controlled by the Red Knights. And they have dominated on those face-offs tonight as well. If they only had their old alum Matt Coons on their team in their corner talking to them. Matt Coons, a good friend of mine who played hockey for Armstrong back in the 90s, I believe, or late 80s probably, listening in Michigan. Proud alumni of his hockey team. All right, 12:45 remaining in period number 3. Shots on goal still favor the Red Knights 40-9. Score 5-1. Okay, now puck behind the net, chased by number 16, Andrew Morgan. Morgan in the corner. Coming out with it though for Armstrong is Louis Majkazak. Now to the near boards and across the zone. Luke Weisjohn coming right in, and down goes Stenger, and the puck saved by McElroy. A nifty pass, trying to lead it ahead. Couldn't quite catch up with Majkazak, but great defense by Stenger as he skated. Majkazak off that lead pass. That was a nifty pass though, it was right on the mark, but great defense by the Red Knights right there on display. Face off now to McElroy's right, 12:24 remaining. Puck controlled by the Red Knights, number 16, Nick Palmer. And it's gonna come all the way down, and a rare icing call against the Red Knights will stop the clock again with 12:16 remaining. Great sound system here. Great atmosphere. They've got food here in the plaza and all kinds of things going on. The alumni, the parents of the players putting on a great spread. This Rec Center is just a gem in St. Louis Park. Proud to be here. Okay, now puck into the zone. Cooper trying to control it here, trying to get another goal here. 12 minutes to go, period number 3. And now they keep it in the zone. Nicely done on the far side by number 15. That was Noah Gorgos. Now the Red Knights clear it to mid-ice, played by his hand, Andrew Morgan. And now Morgan tries to skate it in and does, but Stenger takes it away for the Red Knights. Puck almost loose. Well done by Stenger, along with number 16 on defense, Nick Palmer, to avoid a near disaster. There was an Armstrong player skating around there, looking for the interception. Now right in front. Puck goes wide right into the corner. That shot taken by number 9, Dylan Popane, the junior. Now Armstrong trying to get the Hail Mary pass, but back to intercept it was Mason Miner. Tried the long bomb, now right in front, interception and a pass and the shot and a point-blank save by McElroy. One of the best opportunities of the night for Armstrong, and McElroy there to answer the bell with a great save. And that was a great, also near miss. The pass, brilliant by Cooper. But McElroy just equal to the task on the save. His 11th of the night. He's let in just 1 goal. Now, Jack Anderson at the point, wrist shot, deflected in front to the boards behind by A.J. Ulrich. Now Jack Anderson, slap shot blocked in front by number 7 for Armstrong, Aiden Cook. And that almost spurred a breakaway, but back quickly on defense once again. The speedy number 5 for the Red Knights, Nicholas Johnson. Now Kirshner across ice. Stenger brings it into the zone on the left side, coming all the way around with that left-handed stick. Still with it in front, tries the wrist shot, and blocked in front by Maj Kozak. This time it was 23. Tate Gladney with the nice defensive play for Armstrong. Now back in the Red Knight zone. Kirshner skates out with it, and he's got a full head of steam coming right into the left side. Tries to cut the corner and lost control of the puck as he was being chased by number 5, Jack Jangula. Now puck back into the Red Knight zone, under 10 minutes to go. That's number 16, Nick Palmer. And he tried to hit his teammate, number 18, Podine, and couldn't catch it, and that'll bring a face-off back to the neutral zone as we look at the Red Knights bench. Opening night for them. A lot of games ahead. Their last game of the regular season won't be until February 15th. Then the sections will begin. ParkTV 16 Sports will be to as many of these games as we can. We're always glad you're with us, enjoying these contests as much as we are. Okay, now here comes the Red Knights in on the zone. That was Miner. And he got the puck poke checked away. Robbinsdale Armstrong now trying to clear the puck. Almost, but not quite. Now right in front, diving at it. Nicely, number 3, putting his face. But it wasn't good enough. I was about to say Dayton Frankie tried to save it, but instead, Weston Quirk got the rebound on one skate as he went down, and he top shelves it. Are you kidding me? I didn't see that in real time until just now on that replay. Watch this. I'm gonna start calling these guys the jumping Benilde-St. Margaret Red Knights. Not only did they get a jump goal there, they got one earlier as Jack Anderson jumped, and they didn't credit him with the goal. Watch this. The flying Wallenda Benilde-St. Margaret's Red Knights hockey team underway here in the 23-24 season. That score was suitable for framing by Weston Quirk, the senior.
First goal of the season for number 15, Weston Quirk. Unassisted.
Incredible.
Time 7:49. Weston Quirk, his first of the season, unassisted at 7:49 for the Red Knights.
Unassisted, 8:40 remaining. Our score 6-1. I'm still thinking about that goal by Quirk. flying across the ice. You know what it reminds me of? The old famous shot. Dare I compare it to Bobby Orr in the early 70s, scoring that goal in the Stanley Cup as he's flying across the ice. It's a famous photo of Bobby Orr. Similar. Great stuff here on ParkTV 16 Sports. All right, 8:10 remaining. Puck back into the Red Knights zone. Number 16 is Nick Palmer. Leaves it behind for Stenger. Stenger, nifty pass on the mark to the far boards. Number 9, Dylan Popane, and as he brings it across the line, they blow the whistle, and that's going to be an offsides against the Red Knights as we look at Popane. Clock stopped with 7:56 remaining. We're at the Rec Center. You're watching ParkTV 16 Sports, streaming live on YouTube. Now Jack Anderson, Norris right in the slot, tried to get it across rink to number 9, but it was deflected in front. Popane guarded well by Armstrong that time. Now as they try to clear the puck, they do. Number 10, Gergen skates it out, and it comes right back on McElroy, and he has to make the easy save, his 12th of the night. As opposed to 41 shots faced by Braden Cooper. Ooh, centering pass here missed by the Red Knights. The rebound picked up by Jack Anderson, but intercepted, and the lead pass along the boards just missed. Number 20, Hobie Skolstad, just led his teammate a little bit far, and that's going to result in an icing call as we look at number 5, Nicholas Johnson, the sophomore, skate off the ice, along with Jack Anderson along the boards. 7:09 remaining, period number 3 from the Rec Center. Puck now controlled by the Red Knights. Shot deflected in front. Not sure that made it all the way back to the goaltender, Braden Cooper. That did. 42nd shot he's faced tonight. That is an absolute blitz. Now behind the net, right in front, and the short-sided shot deflected, and a save again by Braden Cooper. And now a whistle as that puck goes out of play behind Cooper. Look at Cooper. He'd be an interesting person to interview after tonight to have us explain what it feels like to be peppered with 43 shots on net. Kid's hanging in there well, though. Very impressive. All right, 6:33 to go. Cooper wins that face-off. They bring it in, neutralized now into the center, across the blue line as he went down to one knee, and he gets taken out as they both go to the boards. Now at neutral ice, number 16 for Cooper, Andrew Morgan. To the near side, then played by number 8, Essen, as he skates, shoots it into the zone. It comes all the way back like a pinball machine. And icing the call. Watch this, as number 22, Maj Kozak, went down to one knee, regained control, and gets taken out. And that was a dangerous play for the Red Knight. I didn't catch the number, just avoided his head going into that board first. All right, face-off, corner camera action. Only at ParkTV 16 Sports do we have that angle. Now, out to neutral ice. Red Knights control to the near side. That's number 20, Liam Moser. In the far corner, that's number 15, Weston Quirk. He had the flying Melenda goal. The Bobby Orr goal maybe is better. Now played into the corner, they'll chase it, Cooper, and here comes Weston Quirk. Boy, they are like a well-oiled machine here right now in game 1. These Red Knights right in front, and skated off by the Cooper Armstrong, number 17, Tanner Roush. Only this time, Quirk takes the puck back, and he takes a hit from behind. They wave off the penalty. Now intercepted on the far side by Cooper and Fanning on it after a nifty, nice play by Charlie Gergen, taking it away. Now played into the zone by number 11 for Cooper, Logan Gotti. Red Knights behind the net, now Minor. Under 5 to go in regulation. Not that we're gonna have a tie. This game will be over at the end of regulation with a 6-1 deficit for Cooper. Now behind the net, playing at number 11, Logan Gotti. Gotti tries to get it out, gets it taken off his stick by number 17, Caleb Koski. Koski and Gotti now fight for it in the corner. Now sticking it out was number 21, that was Benjamin Norris, now back into the corner. And playing it to himself was number 17, Koski. He did grab it, I think, momentarily with his glove hand, but as long as you play it to yourself, that's legal, as long as you don't hold it for too long. You just can't hand pass it. Now the puck back out to neutral ice with 4:11 remaining in regulation. Now Stenger takes the pass, brings it across the red line, being harassed by number 9 for Cooper is Luke Wyjean. Centering pass in the slot, and the backhanded shot, or the pass taken by number 3 Mason Minor, and he took a hit. If you're gonna go into that zone, you're gonna take the hits. Now Stenger lines up a wrist shot from the left side, gets blocked in front, rebound coming out, and kept in the zone by the Red Knights. Nicely done by number 21, Benjamin Norris. Red Knights still keeping the pressure on in the zone. Now at the point, wrist shot blocked in front by, I think that was number 14, yes, Grayson Quirk. Obviously a relative. Grayson a sophomore, Weston the senior. So there is the brotherly connection. And now an offsides call will stop the clock, this time with 3:09 remaining. .44 shots on net for the Red Knights. 11 for Armstrong. Face-off controlled by the Red Knights at neutral ice. Johnson shoots it into the Armstrong zone, picked up by number 16, that's Andrew Morgan. Morgan fighting there with it with number 27, that's Taylor Salmon III. I'm pronouncing his last name like the fish. I'm not sure that's exactly right, but that's what it looks like, Salmon. Puck at neutral ice, slapped into the Red Knight zone by number 7, Aiden Cook. 2.5 minutes remaining in regulation. Centering pass, and they try to break the zone in a big-time collision, and both players held up there, especially number 18, Dawson Frankie. I'll give him credit. He really could have taken his head off, and he didn't. He held up. Good sportsmanship on display, and as I say that, a little pushing and shoving, but I don't see that as bad sportsmanship. That's just high school kids after 60 minutes of hard hockey. Look at that, right on the doorstep. Braden Cooper earning his keep tonight, his 45th shot, and now his helmet just came off there momentarily. I think he's ready to be done tonight. Certainly feels that way from looking at his body language, and who can blame him? He deserves a medal tonight for what he's seen. All right, now here comes Cooper Armstrong's number 22, Maj Kazak. His shot goes over the crossbar and hard off the glass behind the net. Now we're gonna have a penalty, and I think it's gonna be a slash. It is. Or maybe a trip. I think this is a slash. What do you think? Oh, I don't know if that's even a slash. Oh, right in front there, Maj Kazak. Number 17 is going to go down, Tanner Rausch. 2:03 to go, so the Red Knights will be on the power play for their remaining minutes. I don't know if that was a slash. I mean, the Red Knight lost his stick. I don't know. I thought, no one's asking me, a little ticky-tacky perhaps. But that's the call. Especially with if you look at the game, 6-1. Didn't look
Minor penalty sets to the wings. Number 17, Tanner Rausch. 2 minutes slashing. Time 14:57. Rausch of the wings slashing. 14:57.
Not the worst slash I've ever seen. if in fact it was a slash. Nevertheless, Red Knights on the power play, and the one-timer by number 9, Cocaine, just missed it. Red Knights looking to get one more stat on the board, and who can blame them? Especially they haven't played a regular season game since last February or March. Oh, pass gets deflected out of play with 1:22 remaining. And a reminder to let you know you're watching ParkTV 16 Sports streaming live on YouTube. And we are going to be back broadcasting another hockey game on Thursday. There'll be St. Louis Park girls hockey coming up November 30th, and then we'll be back doing more Benilde hockey on December 5th, and girls again, St. Louis Park on December 7th. Always glad you're with us when we're broadcasting these great high school sports athletes in St. Louis Park. Okay, now we're approaching 1 minute to go.
Last minute of play in this period, 1 minute.
Red Knights Ulrich now in his own zone. Plays it over to Nick Palmer. Now into the Cooper zone. No icing on the call. Getting there first, number 18 was Dawson Frankie. Red Knights control as they do have the player advantage for almost the remainder of the game. Now number 27, Taylor Salmon III. Loses his stick. The Cooper hockey player, number 16, was Andrew Morgan, losing his stick. Now behind the net, 22 seconds remaining. Red Knights now, Quirk, Weston Quirk, number 14. Shot taken from the slot by number 10, AJ Ulrich. 6 seconds remaining, shot deflected behind the net. Quick shot, almost tipped in at the doorstep by number 27, Taylor Salmon III. But the buzzer sounds, signaling the end of this one, and the opener goes to the Red Knights. They win 6-1. So for Paul Broden, our producer, and everyone connected with our production here at ParkTV 16 Sports, my name is Robert Christensen. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again.